Welcome to the last video of this 4-part video series of CAMS Study Guide Overview. This video is an overview of Chapter 4 of the CAMS Study Guide, which is smaller than any other chapters in CAMS Study Guide, nevertheless very important one. Before we start this review course, we like to express our gratitude to all our subscribers without whom we could not have imagined existence of our YouTube channel. We hope for continuous support from you, and also we want to heartily welcome our potential new subscribers to help us grow so that we would be motivated to upload these kind of educational videos that will help hundreds of others who will watch these videos and learn from it. We Risk Simplifier team believes in our core that knowledge can empower people, so it should be shared as much as possible. We'll start by discussing how does the financial institution starts financial investigation based on information received from transaction monitoring, search warrant, referral from customer service staff, adverse media, etc. After the receipt of such information, institutions should investigate by reviewing documentation and contacting relevant employees. It may also take the help of internet to search for needed information about customers and their business. This section provides very useful tips on searching for information on the internet. After the necessary information has been collected, you need to determine whether based on that information should you file STR or not. Even though it is not decided to file STR, the reason for the same should be documented. The major point for all this is to ensure that only quality STR is filed to FIU so that law enforcement can find the information useful and can act on it. Main thing is that everything needs to be documented. After filing STR, the organization can decide on closing account if the reported account raises serious suspicion and there is possibility that it may lead to a huge reputation risk to the organization. Also, the organization may want to follow up FIU on their STR filings, asking them to look on that STR if the issue is grave. Another flip side of the coin is that investigation may be initiated by law enforcement against the financial institution. This is very serious. So the organization needs to be very careful in this regard because law enforcement can take legal action if the institution has made serious lapses like not reporting money laundering activities timely or did not maintain a comprehensive AML safety program and other intentional wrongdoings. Therefore, a financial institution should carry out its own internal investigation after receiving subpoena or warrant from authorities. They should collect necessary information about customers, movement of money, and contact involved employees. They should provide full cooperation to authorities but may want to take counseling of their legal department before sharing the requested information. They may also want to prepare employees before being interviewed by authorities. It is well known that investigation from law enforcement will always bring negative publicity, so organization spokesperson should effectively communicate with media such that organization goodwill remains intact. Finally, this chapter ends with explaining that there is and should be cooperation between different FIUs of different countries so that information, evidence regarding money laundering and terrorist financing activities can be shared through the creation of mutual legal assistance or being a part of an international group like Egmont Group. The information should be shared so that it will be helpful to catch criminals and terrorists who think that they can escape from law by doing crime in one country and taking refuge in another. This section further puts lights on three main functions of FIU, that is collection of STR from financial institution, analyzing them and communicating to law enforcement. In this way, FIU is an intelligence unit that deals with processing information for the requirement of law enforcement. There are also some recommendations from FATF which suggest what should activities of FIU include. This section also introduces different FIUs like FinCEN, OSTRAC and their working mechanism. In this short video, we cannot cover all the aspects of this chapter. Therefore, you may want to go to full article for this video, which explains more about the content of this chapter and how one should study this chapter for the purpose of CAMS exam. You will find this article very interesting and informational. The link for this article is given below in the description section of this video. That's it for this video. With this video, we have completed our 4-part YouTube series of CAMS study guide. If you found this series useful, please do spread the word by hitting like and share button. Also, please subscribe to our channel and help us grow. Also, you can play our quiz, which will make you familiarize with CAMS questions that are usually asked in the exam. So, you will have a twofold advantage. That is, one, you can get a mental picture of what question will be asked in CAMS. Another is you can test your knowledge in this subject.